What's up, y'all? It's Monica Dome, and I'm your favorite real mommy reaction channel. Thank you guys for tapping in. It's Monica Dome. We about to dig in and get in here, so we can really let these females know and these mommies know that they need to stop playing with themselves and them kids. They need to do better, treat them kids right, feed them kids, clothe them kids. You know what I'm saying? Because these mommy reactor channels just be tripping. Like, I was trying to degrade and talk really down bad on somebody. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do a little too, but like this one here really needs to do better. Check me out. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe.
Now, after talking with the caseworker, whatever, I got a lot of things I got to get done. You know what I'm saying? Try to get these kids on, and the process is taking longer than what it's supposed to. But you want to give me attitude. I don't got time for attitude with nobody or dealing with nobody's shit. Like, at the end of the day, you are my child. You're 18 years old. You have your own responsibility. Take your time, take a deep breath, and do what you need to do. By the time I get back, you should be up and ready to go. But I'm about to grab me some food, y'all, and let y'all ride with me on this video. Clouds today, y'all know all over up in the sky, but there's no clouds. It's blue. It's day. I'm just getting out, so the track is very steady. It's not that bad. But I wanted to see some clouds today. Some beautiful blue clouds too, but I'm riding along by myself. My daughter didn't come this time because she has attitude. I don't even know. You know, sometimes these niggas just be in their own minds or whatever. But anyways, y'all, the camera back my way. I got my window put up in the car. I got my window fixed, but it still got that little whistle to it. It's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna have to stop and put something in it. But my kid's father did fix the window. I don't know what's going on with it now, because in my videos, that's all you hear is the window whistling. But anyways, like I was saying, I gotta to get myself ready for the day or whatnot. And I told her, I said, get up, you know, time we gotta get some food to eat or whatever. Cause I'm not going to sleep on no stove when it's just me and you in here all the time. I gotta go in there and cook for me and you all the time. I'm not gonna sit up here and constantly keep slaving over no stove, you know what I'm saying, just for two people. No. I said, you know, you got hands, you can get up and go cook the tacos or cook something to eat or whatever. She get an attitude and don't want to cook. I don't understand. Me and my daughter got a bond, nobody can't break, but at the end of the day, I'm not dealing with her problems. I'm not gonna deal with her attitude. I'm not dealing with that. That's stupid dumb. You 18 years old.
Y'all need to seriously get a cookbook, some new recipes, because you tricks cannot cook. It's just disgusting. Everything looks disgusting. So I know she can't cook. You can't either. The fuck?
Get your ass up out of the bed. Make some moves. It is too.
Naya, did you hear that? Do you remember when she said that? She doesn't care about your problems, but she expects you to care about all those other children that she's had for you to help take care of. And also, what kind of moves do you want an 18-year-old to make with no job? Interesting.
Like in the afternoon, man, get the fuck up. Get up. I said, in my room, in my house, if you want to get up. If you want to get up, if you're not ready to get up is what I'm trying to say. If you're not ready to get up, you can go lay out in the living room. All I care, you can go lay in the kids' room, you can go lay in your room, you can go lay in any house you want to lay in. But the rules of my house is to get up at a certain time and out of the bed, make those beds up and get up. Ain't nothing gonna change. Just because you're 18 years old, nothing don't change. I'm not that nice, and she knows that. She knows how I am, so I told her to get up out my bed. Let me make the bed up. Let me clean up my room.
You're not that nice. That we already know. You see, this is just an ongoing cycle. She's been treating this little girl like a piece of shit and like she's some type of slave. It's very much so giving weird.
Let's get to get some food. I'm not cooking right now. I would, cook later because I don't feel like cooking right now. This little girl get her ass up, start pouting in the bed like she's stupid and throwing her covers all over the place. You can throw anything you want to throw. I'll put your shit out my house and I'll put it out fast.
Well, we heard it from the horse's mouth herself. That is why Naya is scared to say things and step up to this woman, which she calls her mom, because she's scared that she's going to put her shit outside and she's not going to have a car to drive. And if you ever see this video, go to the car dealership with your own check stubs and sign for your own car. Then once you do that, ask the dealer there, get about here, pay here, because I'm pretty sure she done messed up your credit by now. Ask them about some insurance information and be rolling on your own. And then go fill out for you a based on income apartment. You can get a based on income apartment without having any children. Get on some of those lists down there at Sumter County. I'm pretty sure them DSS workers know you. Go down to the housing authority and go to DSS. And if she has prior evictions in your name, it doesn't matter. You can still get a place. Don't let people think that just because you got an eviction from somewhere you can't get another place. That's a lie. She's been treating this little girl like a piece of shit. This is so sad. That's what I'm saying. These generational curses that Naya, you need to break.
That's because I don't understand what you be thinking we going through your head. I ain't that cool. I said, I'm your mom and I love you to death, but there's still rules and boundaries in my household. That's why I don't get too close to you or try to act like I'm your friend, because I'm not your friend. I'm your mother. You know what I'm saying? I can't be your friend and your mother too. I can be your mother. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna let nobody run over me and think they can talk.
She just said she's not trying to get too close to you. See, that woman don't really like Naya either. She don't like nobody. The only reason why she like Naya is because Naya will get her ass up and go to work for her ass.
Do anything they want to do. No, it don't work like that. You gonna respect boundaries in my house, and you gonna listen to what I gotta say. If you don't like it, there's the door. Just like I tell her any other time, you use my car to get where you gotta go at. You know what I'm saying? Before you even had money, I took care of you. And I still am taking care of you. Even though you helped me from time to time, everybody's like, oh, you're going to need Naya, this and that. And I ain't going to need no fucking body. I'm going to need myself because I don't deal with attitudes. Everybody.
Nika, stop lying. You definitely need Naya. If it wasn't for Naya, you probably wouldn't have that place you and the kids are in right now. If it wasn't for Naya, that light bill over there probably wouldn't be getting paid. Naya, one thing I have noticed about Naya, I do think Naya is a little bit more stable when it comes to paying bills and being a little bit more responsible than Nika. Girl, Naya, if I was you, I would snatch up one of them kids, grab that social security card, and I would go get my own place with one of those kids, because at this point, this woman is purely manipulating you. You are getting manipulated. You need to stop letting this woman manipulate you,
because
sweetheart.
I don't talk about everything on camera with her because I'm always around her. She's not in the car. It's just me by myself. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I got a lot going on with myself and a lot I got to deal with throughout the day with fighting to get my kids back. And I got to deal with her attitude too. That's what I be talking about with people on the internet. Like, I deal with a lot from my own kids and myself. But to deal with anything from the internet, I refuse to. That's why the things that I see, I just block the person and keep it moving. But if I feel like I want to respond because I feel like I want to respond, then I respond. But dealing with everything I got to deal with on top of social media, it's not cool for anybody. Stress kills. But my daughter, she just not understanding. Like, girl, you got to get up and move. What if you had that nursing job that you really want and you don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go out there and work? All I try to do is steal in her to be the best person she can be. You know what I'm saying? And do.
How is she supposed to get up and go outside and be the best woman that she's supposed to be when she never seen you be the best woman that you're supposed to be? She never seen you go clock in at no job faithfully. She never definitely seen you take care of no kids properly. All she knows is beanies and weenies and rice too. So we really can't put the blame all on Naya, because if you think about it, does she really know better? I don't think that she does. I really don't think that she does.
I'm not going to be here always to hold your hand and feet. But after that little incident we had in the house a few minutes ago with her little attitude, she want to stomp through the house. Go right ahead and stomp your ass right out that front door, because I ain't got to deal with it. My grandma put me out when I was 17 years old, pregnant with her. I was 17 or 18.
See, that's why she holds a resentment low key and makes Naya go outside and be the workhorse, because she feels like just because she went outside and had sex and got pregnant, that, you know, and her grandmother put her out, which hurt her dearly, that Naya is the reason why her life is the way that it is. And that's totally not true, Naya. You are not responsible for helping her take care of those additional kids. It's not your fault that you were born, okay? It's not your fault. Don't ever let her manipulate you to feel that you have to do things for her because you were the firstborn and, you know, because of her childhood trauma. No, make sure you just don't make the same mistakes that she did. Be better than your mom. Don't be like her. Be better. You know, and that's what she should try to teach her, is to how to be better than her, not like her.
Grandma put me out when I was pregnant with her. I can't really remember exactly what age I was, but I know I was about 18 years old of age, I think. And my grandma put me out the house. And I'm going to tell y'all something. When my grandma put me out, when she found out I was pregnant, she said, well, I can't have all them boys calling my house and come around here, and that baby daddy you pregnant from, he might be crazy and I don't want him to come around here. So you got to get your stuff and get out. That's hard. It's hard for somebody.
Yes, Nika, that was very hard and traumatizing. And I'm really sorry, ma'am, that you had to go through that, because that is a lot. You know, you getting pregnant and someone kicking you outside and you not having nowhere to go and things like that. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure your grandmother had been told you about those little boys calling the house. I'm pretty sure your grandma told you to close your legs. I'm pretty sure your grandma told you to stop going outside and sneaking behind buildings and bushes and doing weird shit. And that's why she put you out, because you didn't listen. Just like you don't want to listen to us on this internet when we tell you what to do better to have a better relationship and how to treat those kids better and how to properly groom and make sure that they are straight. What part of that don't you understand?
Get your shit and get out of their house. It's hard. It ain't easy. And see, that's one thing I would never do with my children. I would never tell them to get their shit and get out. But if you're going to be disrespectful in my home, you're going to get out of it. You're not going to stay underneath my roof and think you can talk back to me or puff and puff when you get mad when I tell you to get your ass up out of the bed or tell you to do something. Like that day I was on live. I wasn't on live. I was making a video in the kitchen. I think y'all remember that video. I was in the kitchen. I said, now you go dump the pot out because I need the pot because I got to cook. The girl sat right there and didn't even move to dump the damn pot out. She sat right there, didn't even move. I said, but your fat ass want to eat though. If I walk out this goddamn kitchen, you ain't gonna eat that, but you go in the room complaining about you hungry. I said, and then you ain't got no way to go out there and get food for yourself. I gotta go out there and take you where you gotta go at. You just can't take my fucking car. I see y'all kids not understanding the hard knock life. I had been put out when I was 17 years old, had no fucking where to go, walking around in the cold. This was before Christmas. Walking to my aunt's house trying to get a place to stay, pregnant with you. I see y'all ain't never had to go through none of the things I had to go through as a fucking child. You're not understanding. When I go through what I go through, I link to social media. You know what I'm saying? I talk to people about what I go through.
Lies, lies, lies. You are putting your children through the same neglect, abuse, and abandonment that you went through as a child from your grandmother and your mother. Just because the kids are in your care does not mean that you are not abandoning them and neglecting them. Just like how y'all went to the Waffle House the other night and how y'all gobbled down the food in the car and you didn't even think to get them a little piece of waffle, a chocolate chip waffle. You didn't think to get them anything. That's neglecting them and making them feel like shit, how your grandma made you feel like shit.
Life, well, I just want to go out there and make a video because I want the world to see. Shit, real life is real life, and this is real life right now. I'm arguing and bittering with her about what she's doing and what she's not doing, and she want to get mad about it. But nobody don't see that. Oh, you and I, this, that, and the third, da, da, da. No, it's not always about our bond and what we got going on. It's not always about that. It's about me trying to be a mother to my daughter. She is the oldest out of everybody. I'm trying to teach her responsibility. I'm trying to teach her how to protect herself and her siblings if anything happened to me. But nowadays, these kids are killing their parents. I can't be a parent of a victim of one of my kids killing me because I'm trying to tell them what they can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying?
You are not showing her how to be responsible.
I don't know what's going through a person's mind. I don't know what's going through her mind 100%. I'm not in her head. I'm not in her body. All I know is I can talk to her and tell her what I want her to do. And how I want her to do it and what the rules are in my household. That's just it. That's just point.
See, she's right. You can't just do whatever teenagers and kids just can't do whatever they want to do in your home. But you really never really showed her any proper home training. All you have showed her how to do is go to work for you. Help take care of those kids for you so you could go to the bingo spot. You're not showing her how to properly be a young woman that has responsibilities of her own and not your responsibilities.
Period. And any mama out here in the world can understand when you're raising a teenager, it's hard. Even raising my son is hard from a distance. I got to deal with his damn attitude too. He wants his clothes in the back seat right there. Still in the basket in the back seat. Now I got to head take that to him once I get lunch. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here. Like I told him, I ain't got money like that. I'm out here trying to make these damn videos to make money, to put, pay these bills and do what I gotta do. It's hard out here. And everybody be wondering what's going on with the kids out there now. They safe, they fine, they good. They'll be home soon. Because when they come home, it's back to mama duties, it's back doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I had a big break since they were gone. I did enjoy myself a little bit because I had the freedom to think clear.
Nika, please. You was not on no mommy duty. That's why them kids got took in the first place and the second time as well. Because you never were on no mommy duties and still ain't. At this point, Leah is the mama. Because that's who always takes care of them and you leave them with. And you expect to for her to feed them. Change diapers. Clean up. You treat her like a slave, like how you said your grandma treated
like
you
right
like a
now,
slave.
I'm so mad. When I'm mad, I can't really talk. And y'all know that. In my videos, when I get real mad, I can't talk. I start talking fast. Because I hate getting upset. I hate have to have a bad day. You know, these teenagers now cause a lot of attitude in their lives, and it caused us to have a bad attitude as parents, because you know you're dealing with the situation of raising a teenager. And I'm telling you, raising Naya was not easy. It's just like me gotta raise Leah and Kaya and them. Like they be saying about Leah, you this and that and the third. I gotta be hard on her because the way the world is now, these kids got so much electronic devices. They got so many ways of getting on social media and getting into so many things. So I'm trying to do what I gotta do as a mother to protect all my children. And
girl, bye. You just gotta be, you want to be hard on Leah so she won't get on those tablets and those phones and really expose what's going on and call Hayward and expose your ass. That's why you really don't be wanting her to have no phone and no electronics. Let's be clear. Yeah, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and also the like. I really do appreciate it, you guys, but this hoe stay lying. To myself, she protecting the
what
children.
I have to do to make sure they're safe, at least until the day I die. You know what I'm saying? It's no harm in teaching them. It's no harm in beating them or whipping their ass or something like that when they get into something. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you trying to kill them or nothing like that. People act like you can't discipline your
Nika, please. You don't want to you don't discipline, you don't protect, you don't provide, you don't do anything. All you do is get on this internet and show your neglect and tell lies and try to exploit those kids for a YouTube check that you do not spend on them. You are Naya. Y'all have collected off these children's EBTs, everything, and y'all don't YouTube checks, and y'all don't contribute anything to those kids. Stop lying and flexing, big ass liar.
They act like you can't say nothing to your kids. They act like you can't yell at your kids. They act like you can't do anything with your kids without having to say, "Oh, well, CPS gonna get involved," or this and that and the third. Man, what? CPS are people.
You can't treat your kids like shit. Stop.
Just like we are. They're human just like we are. They bleed the same color blood we bleed. And every time somebody throw up CPS in my face, I say, go ahead and call them. I wouldn't give a flying fuck. Because there ain't nothing I'm doing wrong to harm them. My kids don't listen anyway. They hard-headed. But make a long story short, I had to get out the house. I had to breathe.
Those kids are hard-headed and don't listen because, for one, you don't feed them proper food to have proper nutrients to even function properly. They don't have proper beds to sleep in. That's why they run around there acting like little baby monkeys. And your big gorilla ass,
for one,
it's the
and I had to get out here to try to clear my head because my daughter just done had me upset with her pouting in the bed like a little ass girl. And I got the video. I ought to post that shit, but she'll get mad about it then. Oh, why would you post that? Everybody need to see how you be acting. She act like that. I don't know. She do it from time to time. It ain't got nothing to do with no boy because she ain't been on the phone with no boy for the last couple of days. You know, I know she.
See, that's another reason why Naya gives her money and does stuff, because she will exploit her ass too on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. She's afraid of getting exploited and her dirty laundry to be shown. That's why we get up here and talk about you, because you get up here on this internet and talk about your kids lower than it all. So that's why we drag your ass lower than it all. Girl, bye. Ugly ass dog. I just can't stand this ugly ass dog. Things going through her head too.
Everybody like, when Nika, you know she got things going through her head too. She probably got problems that you probably need to talk to her about. Me and Naya talk every day, 24 hours a day. If there's something she need to tell me, she will tell me. It's nothing she will keep away from me, but I just need her to understand the way of life. If you want something bad enough, you got to go out there and you got to get it. I'm not going to sit up here and slave over no stove for no 18-year-old where she can cook for herself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing I was telling her. Let's get up, let's go get lunch or whatever, and I'll cook later. You can't depend on me to do everything all the time.
But now you see how the tables turn. Now you depend on her all the time. Now you take her back and forth. Well, now she has the other little car that she's been driving, but you've been depending on her for her job, her check. Now you don't have the time. Now you don't have the time. This is a sorry sack of Shit.
But anyways, y'all, I'm out. About to go get this food. I'm about to go to Sonic. I think I'm gonna pull up at Sonic, get me a corn dog or whatever. And me and her just was talking about this last night. Man, a cardboard flew off the back of your truck. I just was talking to her last night and telling her, like, girl, let's get up, in the morning or whatever, this afternoon after the caseworker leaves, and let's go get some food. I said, we can go buy Sonic, get us a corn dog. I don't know how you like the chili cheese corn dog or whatever. Girl, I'm already out here. She ain't even want to get out of the house. I'm gonna go grab me some food. We're pulling up at Sonic now, y'all. Excuse me, I was talking fast in this video, but I was so aggravated. Once I get this food in my system, I'll be alright. So we pulling up at Sonic right now. Being a mother is a hard job and it doesn't come with a handbook. I'm gonna tell you that now, but I just try to do the best thing I can to protect.
Lies. You get up on this internet and swear and telling all these lies to me saying you're trying to protect and to be the best mom possible, and you're doing the complete opposite. You're being the worst mom possible. You don't feed them right. You don't take them nowhere. You don't clothe them properly. You don't protect them.
All my children and teach them the way. That's all I try to do, Lord. And that only person I can talk to sometimes is the Lord about things that I go through with my teenage daughter. Because sometimes I try to tell her about her personal hygiene. I talk to her about certain things that she's not doing or doing her hair or, certain things like that because, they get discouraged sometimes.
Ain't no way in the hell you just told that big fat ass lie out that fat ass mouth talking about something you tell her about her hygiene. But what about Leah's hygiene? What about, did you go buy her her own personal body wash, washcloths and deodorant when they were picking on her at school at the beginning of the year? No, you didn't. Stop telling these lies for saying you worry about these kids' hygiene and their hair. You are a liar. You only worry about your own hair. You don't be worried about them kids and their hair. Stop lying. All you do is get up here and tell lies.
They deal with the internet as well. So I understand, sometimes she might be going through something that I can't really be hard on her, but it's me being a mother. It's me protecting her in every way possibly I can. You know what I'm saying? It's not me trying to harm her or anything like that. I just want her to feel free of life. You got one life to live. Live that shit. But don't lay up in no bed and act like you dead and you young as hell. Hell no. I gotta get some gas, y'all. Before I be done go to Sonic right there in front of me too. I gotta get gas because I ain't got none. Pulling up at the gas station. All I do is protect them. That's it. I'm about to clear my head up to get me some food. Let me go ahead and pay for this gas. This is my daily routine. This is what I do when I get upset too, is where I just get up and get in the car and leave, or sometimes I just sit in the car and talk on camera or just get on live. But I'm about to head in the store. I'm gonna blow up. Plus regular. I put regular in my car. But anyways, this is me out here with my little boots and jeans on. Come out here looking like a bomb. Pumping my gas. All these people rolling past. And I got me some lottery tickets I'm gonna scratch off. I got a roll of these. They're the $1 ones. Let's see if we get any luck. I'll do it in the Sonic right now. Okay, let's see where I'm gonna park because I need to order my food. Whoa, go ahead. You walking out in front of cars, nigga. I ain't gonna hit you. I'm gonna pull it right here. My window can go down. Let's see what I'm gonna order here. So I'm at Sonic now. So I'm gonna order and call this girl and see what she wants while I'm here so I can take it back to her. Cause I know she got an attitude, but I'm still gonna make sure she eat. Alright, let me call her right quick, y'all, and see what she wants. But I'm at Sonic officially. About to get ready to order me something to eat. Don't y'all guys forget to like, comment, subscribe, watch those ads. Let's get the ass up, bump those ads. But I'm gonna eat while at Sonic on camera with you guys. Sitting waiting on my food now. I called her and she wanted a chili cheese dog, so I got her a chili cheese dog.
Well, Naya, there you have it. Just a little, run down memory lane about how your mom gets on the internet and drags your ass. Okay? And you get in these comments on these reactor pages and try to defend her. This is what she does to you. Manipulation at its finest. Well, you guys, it's your girl, Monica Dome, your favorite real mommy reaction channel. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. Help me get to 1K followers, subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys so much, so much, so much. But there we have it. That's what we seen. You know, Nia, she tries to get up here and defend this woman. And this woman was so quick to tear her ass down. Just a shame. Just a shame. What a piece of shit. Look at this bitch here. Do better. I want you to do better. It's a new year. It's a new year. Monica Dome.